Hi, welcome to my Yoga Stretch Fusion class. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Today's class is standing only. We're not going to get up and down from the floor. It's a fusion of yoga, dynamic stretching, ballet, Pilates, Tai Chi, all the best of the best just fused into one class. Please make sure to exercise within your ability, and if you experience any difficulties, stop and seek a physician right away. All right, let's get started. Find a space, get that chair if you need one. You can use for balance or to sit in, and then meet me back here. And welcome back to the standing yoga stretch fusion. We're going to start by standing center, feet hip width apart, toes are spread, and then your heels are straight back. Palms open up, shoulders towards your back pockets as you're nice and tall, chest is lifted. And then close your eyes if you wish. Inhale and exhale. Finding your center from the inside of your feet, outside and front and back. Bring that center up through your ankles, through your knees and hips. Inhale and exhale. Bring that center through your spine to the top of your head. Shoulders relaxed. Spread the fingers reaching down. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands together, centered with your chest. Maintain your center. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. Lifting up as high as you can. Exhale, push away. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale, pushing away. Bring your arms up and around. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little better. So you're going to bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, chin is tucked, and then your elbows are up and out, fingers spread. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball. Inhale, exhale. Feel this through the rib cage, through the spine. Now start to straighten your legs, keeping your chin tucked, holding that big ball. You're going to hinge from your hips coming down. And you start to feel this through your spine. Big beach ball still, legs are straight, chin is tucked. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let those arms just drop. Let the shoulders go. Let the arms hang. And then slowly curl yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Pressing your spine to the sky. Curling yourself up. Inhale, reach for the sky, lifting your chin and your chest. Beyond the fingertips, inhale. And then open out wide, exhale. Inhale up. Make sure those toes are forward, feet are parallel, sitting into chair pose, tailbone back. Make sure those knees are forward and just behind the toes so your weight is towards the middle of the foot and back. Inhale up. Again, chair pose. Good. Up and out. A few more times. I'm going to add on. Good. This time come down and hold. Exhale. Pull your abdominals in. Make sure your chest is facing me. Shifting those hips back. Twisted chair, rotating to the right. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Chest is open to the side. Center. Switch sides. Chest is open, elbow to the outside of the knee. Center. Make sure those knees do not cave in. You want to keep them parallel with each other. Center. Switch sides one more time. And center. Inhale up. Good. Palms together. Lift the ribcage and sway side to side. Knees are soft. Unlock those knees. Inhale. And exhale. There you go. Feel that right down to the side as we move our spine side to side. Go ahead, you're going to sway to the right. Bend your knees as you pull your right elbow down. You're going to drop your hands in your head as you curve around to the other side. Round out the back like you did earlier with the beach ball. And then right elbows up to the sky. And then same thing. Right elbow down, bend the knees, round out the back. Come around. One more time. Elbows lifted, right elbows lifted to the top. And then switch sides. Pull your left elbow down. Round it out. Bending the knees up and around to the top. Again. Pull your left elbow down. Sweep around, then your left elbow comes up. One more time. And release. Shake it out. Okay, lower body. Feet are still hip width apart. Feet are parallel. I'm going to have you come up onto your toes and down. So we're going to go right into the feet today. Get my bearings straight here. So up and down. If you have a chair for balance, just use your hand on the chair just to keep yourself from falling or hurting yourself. And if you can, keep those heels off the floor. Straight up. Stay even on the balls of your feet so you're not rotating out. There you go. Feel that through the feet, through the ankles, through the calves. One more. I'm going to add on to this. Inhale, arms up, sitting into that chair pose. Good, knees are straight forward. Now you're going to come up onto your toes. You can do this 1 foot at a time if you need to. Both feet if you can. Stay even on your feet. There you go. Lower the heels down, inhale up. Chair pose again, sitting back. Heels rolling up. Good. And now, keep your heels up. I want you to try this. Come up. Ooh, keep those heels up. Reaching as high as you can. My hands might disappear on the screen. And then come down. Again, heels up. Keep those knees straight forward. Try to stay stable. Pull your core in. Watch me. Stay steady. Coming up. And release. Good job. Okay, feet out wide. And lunge side to side. Toes are forward. You can turn those out, turned out a little bit if you'd like. Just lunge one side, straighten the other. Pressing the inner thigh into the floor as you straighten the leg out. Good. Center, turning out into plie. So we're gonna warm up those legs a little bit more. So you're gonna come down and up. Make sure those knees and toes are lined up so those hips are open. If you need to bring the toes in to line them up, go ahead. Inhale and exhale. Come down and hold. We're going to feel that through the feet again. One heel up at a time, coming up. Good. So you're working through the feet And then, of course, everything's connected, so you'll start feeling this move up into the leg. So you're working a little bit of everything, firing up all those muscles. We're still going up and down that plie, it's just the heels come up and then press into the floor. Chest is lifted, tailbone under. There you go, feel those legs firing up. Woo. Come down and hold. Check your posture. Now just with the heels rolling up and rolling down. Rolling up. Again, we're really working through the feet today. Ankles, calves, and then affecting the legs. Again. One more. And shake it out. Good job. All right, feet out wide again. This time, lunge to the right and hold. You're gonna press your inner thigh into the floor. Make sure you have a nice base so you're supporting your weight on the right leg. So if you, like for me, I need to bring my foot in a little bit more so I get a nice support. Because what you're gonna do from here is you're now going to rotate the hip, foot is flexed, and then now the inside of the thigh and the inside of the foot are facing me. You're doing this with your left leg, just so don't get confused. Now from here, you're going to drop the toes and come up. So we're again moving through the feet and ankles. This leg is working, stabilizing. Abdominals pulled in, chest is still up. You want to avoid dropping down. Come up and hold. Shifting your hips to the right and back a little bit more. You can go deeper into that stretch. Feel that through the hip, through the groin. Coming up, switch sides. So now you're lunged to the left. Left knee is bent. We're staying in just the basic side lunge to start with, pressing the inner thigh towards the floor. Chest is lifted. Shift your hips to the left and back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. So we're really getting into that, the dynamic stretching of stretching and working. We're not really holding it for too long. Go ahead and flex the foot as you rotate the hip. So now your inner thigh and the inside of the foot are facing towards me. And then toes down and up. Might have to adjust your foot. Good. Working through the foot. Feel that move up the leg. This is your stabilizer, so it's going to fire up too. Inhale. Exhale. Come up and hold. Flex the foot. Shifting your hip to the side and back. There you go. Center, toes are turned in, legs are straight, slide on down. Good job. Just let those arms hang, chin is tucked. Feel that through the whole back side. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands out just a little bit. Fingers spread. Heels of your hand are on the floor, and I want you to keep your legs as straight as you can. You're going to lift the heels up off the floor, and then you're going to come back down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Heels lift, keeping your legs straight. Hands still on the floor, pressing your chest towards the back. Good. Walk your hands out. So you have a wide stance, downward dog right now. Fingers spread. Use the weight through the fingers all the way into the heel. So we're not just in the heel of the hand. Shift your hips back, press your chest back, shoulders away from your ears. So slide the shoulder blades away from your head, away from your ears. Go ahead and lift your heels up, rotate your feet in, and then turn your toes in. And if you need to lift your feet up off the floor instead of pivot, that might be a little more comfortable for some people. And then now you're just going to bend your knees a little bit and straighten. Bend the knees a little bit and straighten. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this part. So you're in that downward dog. Your feet are still kind of wide, but not too far. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Chest is still pressing towards your toes. Feel that through the back of the knees as you push the heels into the floor. Tailbone goes to the sky as you straighten the legs. One more. And then walk your hands back. Just hanging there, arms hanging, legs are straight. And then slowly curl yourself up. Collect yourself. Might have some stars, that's okay. Catch your breath, inhale, exhale. All right, just shake out those legs a little bit. Now we're gonna go the opposite for the feet. So arms out for balance. Taking your right foot, toes are under, and then just circle it around. There you go. Use a wall or a chair for balance. If you get cramps easily, just pick up your foot, shake it out, and then go right back to it. Inhale. Exhale. Circle the other way. Switch feet. Toes under. Circle it out. So we're just stretching the feet from the other direction. We did a lot from underneath and through the heel and calf, so just kind of working the opposite side now. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, switch directions. Same thing, toes are under, gently pressing. Okay, switch feet. You're going to have your knees pointed straight forward. So your toes are underneath. The top of your foot is facing me. You're going to push the heel forward. So you feel that to the top of the foot. And now push your heel down as you feel that down into the toes. Again, forward with the heel. Feel that in the top of the foot. And then heel down. Back and forth between the two. There you go. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and just kind of curl it out again. And then shake it out. Switch feet, toes under, your knees are straight forward. Top of your foot is straight forward. Push the heel forward, feel that in the top of the foot, and then push the heel down as you feel that into the toes. All right, back and forth. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale. One more each. Forward and down. Circle it out. And then shake it out. There you go. Okay. Bring your right arm across. You're going to have it nice and low, so right across the chest. And then bring your arm up and across, pull across. And then bring your right hand to your left shoulder, lift up and over. And then right hand to your right shoulder, lift up and back. Again, bring it down, across, so your arm is low. We're not twisting, feel that just in the deltoid. Lift the arm up, pull across, feel that in the shoulder blade. Hand across the shoulder, lift up and over. Release, and then over to the right, up and over. And now we're going to lift to the side, hinging from the side. Keep your hips centered, feet planted, and then you're going to twist. Keep your hips right where they're at. So if you see, my hips are not turning with it. They're staying square. Just my rib cage. And look down. Feel that through the middle of the back. Open back up and release. Again, keep the shoulder down. Up and lift. Crossed. And up and over the other side. And hinging up and over, lift the rib cage, keep your hips centered, and twist. Open back up. Extending the right arm as you grab a hold of the wrist and pull up and over. From here you can push your right hip to the right. Open up more, bring that right arm back. Coming up and release. Good, switch sides. So now your left arm, shoulder down, arm down, pulling in. Good, lifting up and across, get into the shoulder blade area now. Bring your hand to your right shoulder, elbow, hand on your elbow, lift up and back. And then left hand to your shoulder, or left shoulder, lift up and back. Release. Come across again, nice and low. Lift up and across. Keep your hips square. Hand to your right shoulder, lift up and over. Hand to your left shoulder, lift up and back. And then lift up and over. Keep your hips centered, feet planted. Twist from the rib cage, but keep your hips where they're at. Feel that in the middle of the back. Open back up. Center. Release. Do that one more time. Nice and low. And lift up and across. And hand on right shoulder, lift up and back. And hand on left shoulder, lift up and back. Up and over, stretch down the left side. Twist, keep your hips square towards me. Knees are soft. Open back up. Left arm is extended, grab a hold of your wrist and pull. Left hip now pushes off to the left side. Left arm, pull back a little bit more. Open up, inhale. Exhale. Coming up nice and tall. Lifting your chin and your chest, pushing your hips forward. Feel that through the abdominals. And then open out wide. Keep your hips back, ears back. So we're not straining the neck. And release. Shake it out. Good job. Rock your head side to side, little neck stretch. Ear to shoulder, and then switch. And then turn your head side to side. Inhale. Exhale. To the front, press your chin back, tuck your chin down. Feel it in the back of the neck, down your spine. Keeping your chin tucked, legs straight, start to curl yourself down, vertebra by vertebra. Arms hanging down. Shoulders let go. Inhale. Exhale. Feel this through the spine, the back of the legs.
Let's start swaying the arms like an elephant's trunk. Just sway nice and loose. Start to curl yourself up as you keep swaying side to side. Curling up more.
And inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale. Let's work through our hands. So you're going to move through the fingers quickly. You have multiple joints. I want you to move through them as quickly as possible. Think about it kind of like a warm-up for the hands and fingers. We forget those muscles that are in the hands that we either do not strengthen or stretch or just give them breaks from the day, especially if you're using your hands in a very consistent manner. So typing consistently or doing the same thing all day long. We don't realize how hard that is on our hands and our wrists. Go ahead and make a loose fist and rotate your wrist one way. Elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed, let them go. And this is something that you can do multiple times through the day, so it doesn't have to be with a workout. Switch directions. Okay, you're going to open one finger at a time, closing one finger at a time. Again. Last time. Good, now making that fist nice and tight and then open as wide as you can. Tight and then stretch open. Okay, working in both directions of those fingers. Arms straight out in front. The elbows are nice and straight. You're going to hinge from your wrist up and down. Flick water off the fingers, still arms out there, knees are soft. And then shake it out. Relax the arms as you do. All right, deep breath in. And exhale. Mountain pose, palms open up, eyes gently closed. You made it through. Take the time for yourself. And just regroup. Inhale. Exhale. Regain strength through your breathing. Open your eyes when you're ready. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, reaching as far as you can. Last time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining my class. I hope you liked it. If you want notifications for my other classes, just click on that little picture of me and you'll get the notifications for free. Thank you so much for coming. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Come back again.